Well, it looked like this woman got owned. Dominic Kramer, he did a very good job against Janet. She got stomped badly. The funny part about it is that she fails to point out drug rehab never worked. He called her out even on her job. The biggest, probably about 90 to 98% of people who even have to go to a drug counselor is there for one of three reasons. But the biggest is to get something back. People for years, when you're court ordered to go, you're either trying to keep from going to prison, get your kids back, or get your driver's license back. That's it. They don't. 98% of them, you might get the rare 2% that go there because they really want help, and then that's okay. They want to get help. That's fine. That's what they're there for. But the people who's forced into going in there, as soon as they get out, they're right back doing it again. I know for a fact because people who come straight out of prison for doing drugs, say 5, 2, up to 5 and 10 years, within not even a month after their release, are right back doing drugs again. The answer is to handle the drug problem is finally throw in the white flag and says prohibition does not work. Never has, never will. We tried that back in the 20s, the early 20s, with prohibition. Prohibition was a failure. It proved it. It led to the highest crime in this country's history, until they finally, the politicians then got a grip, realized it was a failure, and abandoned it. Crime came down. And then they re-increased with drug prohibition. The only answer in this country is do like Amsterdam. Amsterdam has a very low crime rate, extremely low, because they don't consider drugs to be a crime. They don't lock up people for powder, crack, marijuana, or anything. They let them, as long as they don't out hurting other people doing what they're doing. They do it in the privacy of their home or, hotel room or whatever. They want to get a little buzz. It's okay. And if they want help to get off of it, Amsterdam offers drug rehabilitation, just like smokers in this country gets. When tobacco smokers want to quit smoking, there's all kind of help out there for them. That's why in this country, 50% of all smokers still living were able to kick the habit, leave it forever, because they got the help they need. Not through pressure, not through having forced to have their kids taken from them, their jobs taken from them, or their licenses taken away from them. Because when they seriously wanted help, it worked. And only then. Anytime you throw a judge in the courts to make people do that, it backfires. They go back to the drugs worse. So to Janet, sorry, you got stumped. She gives the typical answers every time. And Dominic, he was right on the money. You decriminalize the activity, there's no profit, no real profit in it. Crime goes down. Like I said, I can use proof of it with liquor. When they decriminalize liquor, there hasn't been a death through like gangland style over liquor since prohibition. Drugs will be the same way. Murders will go down, thievery will go down, a lot of stuff will go down greatly if you legalize it. Give people a safe alternative instead of bathroom gin parlors that they used to go to and risk poisons and everything else. When you can legalize it and regulate it, it's better stuff. Like liquor stores, they legalized it and regulated it with great success. Crime gets out when there's no business. When there's no crime, when there's no profit in it, there's no criminal element involved. But that'll be up to America to decide. Let's see how well you think of that one.